17 minutes. What would you grab out of your house, or what would you do if you had 17 minutes notice before huge floodwaters or mudslides were coming? I don't know how much you're keeping up with what's going on in the mountain areas of North Carolina and Tennessee after Helene, not Milton, Helene, the hurricane, dumped so much water on them. It's really devastating. It's heartbreaking. It's really unbelievable. And I encourage you to go on YouTube and do some of your own research and listen to the people that are on the ground. One of the things that I pay attention to as someone who creates videos, a content creator, is who is actually being the boots on the ground, meaning, are they in a nice studio? Are they clean? Where are they and where are they doing their videos? And I want to get my information for the people that are actually there, that are actually experiencing the thing. But I did hear of a story of a mom who got separated from her 7-year-old boy. He was pretty much ripped out of her arms because of the water and how quickly it came in. So one of the things that they're saying is it's not like they had all this time to evacuate. And it's not like they have highways and interstates. A lot of times these are 2-lane roads or really small one-way in, one-way out mountain area towns, right? And this sweet mama, I'm going to try not to get too upset here, how her son of 7 years old was her hero, and he got pulled out of her arms from the current and swept away. And as he was getting swept away, he's 7 years old, you guys. Instead of hollering out for his mom, like, Mommy, he was crying out to Jesus. He was crying out, Jesus, Jesus, help me, Jesus. And her son did not make it. But she was on this program, this news program, being interviewed. And she said that he was her superhero because in that moment, he knew who to cry out to. It's a real travesty that our media just, forgets about it. Like it's happened and it's done. And it's just really sad. And I really hate that they're not showing that it's really civilians and churches and nonprofit rescue organizations that are coming in and helping these people and saving these people. And that's something that would be nice to see, Americans coming together and helping each other in a time of need instead of arguing or being divided over this and that. I remember growing up, our news media would share good news stories like that, right? And I just hate that it's not being covered properly, among other things that I won't get into. But please, please pray for these families, you guys. This is not something that's going to be resolved in a couple of months. And then if you watch the videos, there's like homes floating down these. It's insane. If nothing else, just watch it and it will really help you realize how blessed you are. Me standing in my house, I feel so blessed. My husband and I were really sick this past week and we were like, this is nothing. We are not complaining one iota because we have our comfortable bed, we have our home, we have food, we have electricity, we have running water. It really puts things into perspective, and just be praying for these families, be praying for these communities and these towns. I just encourage you just to do your own research and listen to the people that are there. You can tell by their emotion that they're being genuine. And so my question to you is this: do you know who to cry out to in time of help? That 7-year-old boy had the wisdom. He knew who to cry out to. And his poor mama, I just think about her all the time. And there's so many others that we don't know their stories yet, but they will be coming out. And I encourage you to, what is that old saying? Keep a pulse on it, right? Don't forget about these communities. Don't forget about these families. Gather supplies, donate to like Samaritan's Purse, Grindstone Ministries. There's a list of some that you can really count on and know that the supplies and the donation is going to the people. So anyway, I just had it on my heart to share about these families. I just cannot imagine, you guys. And let's not forget that together we are stronger. I remember when I was younger, they would show communities coming together. That is still happening. Now we just have to go look for that information in different places. So you guys have an awesome week. Remember how blessed and favored you are, and please pray for these communities. North Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama.